Hello. It's your future favorite YouTuber here, Crash, and I'm just here to make a quick little video about how absolutely scammed we were getting in Bluelock Rivals when Crollo was here. Now, obviously, Bluelock Rivals is one of the top games on Roblox, right? Um, of course, it has the best hitboxes in the game. Just the best animations of all time. um, stuff like that. But let's just get into the nit and pick of what I'm trying to say here. Um, so during my time playing Blue Lock Rivals, I actually enjoyed it, and I was the type of person who actually would try to defend Blue Lock Rivals and how ass their hitboxes were. But I was that type of guy. Like, I actually loved the game until it came to the Don Lorenzo update. Now, this update changed. Oh, it took a whole shift in my whole entire way of thinking about this game. Because as soon as the Don Lorenzo update came out, I was excited. I was like, oh goodness gracious, what has God has given me? So I was happy, right? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this, cause at this time I had a whopping count of 200 lucky spins in my account. So I was like, wow, it's gonna be so fun playing with Don Lorenzo, right? Now, keep in mind, Crollo was in action on this game. So, basically, oh my god. Basically, Crollo just installed this brand new thing called increasing the odds of getting a style, getting a style in the game, like just increasing the probability of you getting it, right? But here's the thing, when I clicked that, and it was the same. It happened also during the Kunigami update, where I had a whopping 400 lucky spins. Let me say that again. 400 lucky spins. 400 lucky spins. So, yeah, at that time I was fuming, right? But you know what? I was like, you know what? Don Lorenzo's coming out. I'm happy. Because I still had 200, right? I start spinning, and I start spinning, and I start spinning. And they keep giving me Isagi. No, I'm playing. But they keep giving me purples. And then Legend, get out my shot. Loser. Lock off. Anyways, they just kept giving me purples and legendaries. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give up. Right? I know they will give me Don Lorenzo. So I kept spinning, and I kept spinning, and I kept spinning. And the only two mythics that I received, I didn't even get Don Lorenzo. The only two mythics that I ever received was Yuki Miya and Shido, which was my main style at that time. So, obviously, I did what any sane person would do. I quit the game, went to the Discord, ranted, and I got muted for about 2 weeks. You know, that's basically just what happened, right? Now, when I heard that Crollo was leaving, I was sad, right? But now I'm ecstatic. Now I am jubil. You know what? I changed my whole aspect of this game, because as soon as Miro came back, nah, he's never been here. Anyways, as soon as Miro came to the game, and I started playing Blue Lock Rivals again, I'm gonna open these styles, and you're gonna see why he is the peak of Blue Lock. It doesn't get any better than this. Like, my first time logging back on to Blue Lock Rivals, there was a code for like 5 lucky spins, right? In that span of 5, I got Don Lorenzo. And then And still in that span of 5, right after getting Don Lorenzo, I got Sai. You know, not mad about that, of course. Never mad about that. So the only one I'm missing is Nelly Sagi, but the nerf was crazy. Anyways, my whole point here is Miro is not a bad developer or game owner at all. Him and his team are trying the best they can. And yes, I know that their updates are absolute dog shit. Yeah, okay. The King update, it was treacherous. That I thought that was the fall of Bluelock just then. But I am here to tell you, Miro is not that bad. Just look at my inventory. Like it's stacked. It's stacked. It is stacked. Okay? It is stacked. We need to stop giving criticism to Miro because he has literally shifted the span of this game. So I want to give my props to Miro. I have a cast on, so I can't clap. But yeah, thank you, Miro. Thank you, Miro. Continue to lower the amount of lucky spins needed to get a world class. Please, please, sir. And yeah, that's about it for this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.